Do you want to learn more about World War II? Well, today Tommaso, Gouery, and I will talk about the attack on Pearl Harbor. We will also add some fun facts. We will talk about why Japan attacked Hawaii, when it happened, and who specifically planned to attack. Japanese attacked Pearl Harbor. Bombing happened on December 7th, 1941. Over 2,400 people died, and another 1,000 people were wounded. The Japanese bombed Pearl Harbor because it was in the U.S. Navy Pacific Fleet. Japan decided to bomb Pearl Harbor after the U.S. cut off the oil exports to Japan in summer of 1941. This attack was planned by a man named Isukodo Yamamoto. He was the commander-in-chief of the Imperial Japanese Combine. 7 of the American battleships were encountered there. All 7 of those battleships have sunken or they were damaged really bad.
Japanese were able to destroy almost 20 vessels. The day following the assault, President Roosevelt asked Congress to declare war on Japan. Over 200 aircrafts were destroyed. Japan losses weren't that much. There were around 30 planes, 5 midget submarines, and less than 100 men. The first sign of the Japanese was at 7 o'clock in the morning when 2 U.S. Army privates on the Hawaiian island of Oahu were just about to turn off a mobile radar station they had manned since 4 o'clock in the morning. After the bombing in Hawaii, for the first time, the Americans were united in determination to go to war.
The Nazis and the Italians decided to declare war on America.
The U.S. was caught unprepared for the attack, but things could have been better if it wasn't for bad luck. The U.S. had broken the Japanese diplomatic code in Project Magic, and General George Marshall had been handed a decoded message the very day of the attack and had sent word to the U.S. base at Pearl Harbor.
The atmospheric pressure delayed the transmission of message, so the message arrived after the attack. This is the famous infamy speech given by President Franklin Roosevelt.
At around 8:10 a.m., the USS Arizona exploded, having been hit by one of the bombs. It slammed at the boat's deck and ignited it forward the ammunition magazine. In under 9 minutes, the boat sank with 1,777 of the USS Arizona crew. The USS Oklahoma, hit by many torpedoes, flipped over completely and trapped nearly 400 men inside of the boat. The USS California and the USS West Virginia sank, while the USS Utah converted into a training ship and capsized along with 50 men. The USS Maryland, Pennsylvania, and Tennessee all suffered a lot of damage. The USS Nevada tried to avoid the bombs, but took too many hits and had to be beached to avoid sinking and blocking the harbor entrance.
Pearl Harbor had a marked effect on the Manhattan Project. The S-1 committee, which ran the creation of Manhattan Project, had its first meeting in December 18, 1941. This came from a man that was in Pearl Harbor while it was getting bombed. Over the next several months, pilots were trained, equipment was adapted, and intelligence was collected.
In conclusion, Japan decided to attack the U.S. because the U.S. had cut off the oil exports to Japan. The man who planned the attack was Isoroku Yamamoto, and he was an admiral. The attack happened December 7th, 1941, and it happened at 7 o'clock in the morning and lasted 110 minutes. The types of bomb used were the Type 98 land bomb and the Type 99 anti-ship bomb.